I often get a lot of questions about the Pokemon Go Plus Plus for Pokemon Sleep, and so this video is just going to cover everything. And if there's somehow something that I'm missing in this video, then leave a comment and we can just gather all the info here. So if I link to this video, then there's something here for you. The first thing to know is that the Pokemon Go Plus Plus only captures vibrations, so there's no microphone in it. And that makes it so that you have to be somewhat considerate of where you put it. So for example, if you put it way far away, then it's not going to pick up anything. It is pretty sensitive, and typically if you just place it in the corner of your bed, then that's all fine. It does come along with a clip. I wish that clip was a little bit stronger. I have too often just knocked it off the bed, so I have removed the clip. And what I typically also do is that I flip it upside down, because I don't know what my sleep style would be, but it's probably something like vigorous or restless, because my arms are all over the place, and I have too often been able to turn it off during sleep, and that is a little bit frustrating. So not only do I place it up in the corner here, I take it upside down, and what I also do is, let's see if this can work. Yeah, kind of works. I actually tuck it under the bed sheet, so I place it right in the corner, like that, upside down. And I haven't had a single issue whatsoever at all, and I've been doing this for like half a year plus, and it is really nice. So I have never been able to turn it off when I didn't intend to, and it just works out like that. Another thing that drove me crazy in the beginning was all the sounds. I don't know exactly what I did, so let's see if we can replicate it. The long hold is to turn it off. That was my long sleep session. There's something about the button on top here. I think you like hold both the top and the middle. There we go. I think that was it. I'll just have to wait until it stops, and then I think there should be some Pikachu sounds. We can try it actually, but just holding probably. Yep, and I'm not interested in doing a nap session right now. And then you just hold press. I think that was it. No. Long press. There we go. Oh, I hope I managed to do that. Anyway, the other thing to keep in mind is when you start the session here, sometimes, I don't know, I haven't had this experience myself, but sometimes it doesn't register at the exact same time of the Snorlax strength. So typically it's nice to cook dinner somewhat late. And I also like to sometimes, if I'm really anxious about it, I just connect to the Go Plus in the app before I then start the session, to just be totally sure that the current drowsy is what's recorded for whatever time this one starts up. When it comes to the nap sessions and sleeping in general, the Go Plus Plus, you can open the app at any time and just collect stuff. The big thing there is you just won't have your Pokemon energized until you connect to the Go Plus Plus, because then that's when it heals, unless you have some broken healer. So for the most part, the collecting things during night is mostly you're sleeping, so you should be sleeping and not collecting stuff from the game. And yeah, the last thing is when you do a nap session, you want to just turn it on, the blue light, and then put it on a stable surface just out of sight. And typically within 15 minutes, I would say, if you've left it completely alone, then it will register, yeah, you're actually sleeping. And that's another tip. If you're having issues with recording with the Go++, it can be the case that you're too vigorous, that it's too close to, like if it's under your pillow and the pillow goes like this all night, then that's going to be a problem. So if you're having issues starting the sleep session and it like says you're spending hours to fall asleep, then that's not a good idea. What you do then is to just put it on a surface for 20 minutes and then you move it to its final location. And the last thing then is nap sessions. If you put it on a flat surface like this and just leave it there for 2 to 3 hours, then you're going to get a slumbering nap session. If you want a snoozing nap session, you do 3 taps like this. And you do that every 15 minutes. So when you start the nap, you put it here, and every 15 minutes you just come in. If the interval is too long, then it'll dip down in slumbering, and you can just quickly experiment with that and you'll get the feedback in that curve, whether or not you're doing it correctly. And when it comes to dosing, I think you just have to be a little bit more rough with it. Probably not that rough, but you can experiment with that as well, and shorten the time frame, so maybe 10 minutes or something like that. And so I feel like it's a really great device. You do get some bonuses with the apples and the cacao and some grape from the Nightcap Pikachu, but I wish they had increased the level soon. I have been max level for like half a year now. So I'm hoping that they increase the level above 18 at some point. And let's see if there's anything else that would be noteworthy for this video. No, I think I covered it. If anything, you can check the pinned comment on this video, or just, what would you say? Yeah, just the other comments too. If you have any nuggets when it comes to the Go++, let us know in the comments and we can have this video as the definitive answer to everything. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope it was helpful.